Alright, let's talk about a really clever strategy for all you creators out there. We're gonna break down how you can publish best-selling books and earn thousands of dollars a month without actually writing a single new word. Yep, you heard that right. It's all thanks to a smart little loophole called the public domain. Let's jump in. You know that feeling, right? The dreaded blank page. You're all fired up, ready to create something amazing, but that blinking cursor just sits there, mocking you. It's this huge pressure to come up with something totally original from scratch. It's that feeling of creative burnout before you've even started. It's a real struggle. But what if you didn't have to start from zero? What if you didn't have to face a blank slate at all? I mean, just imagine for a second. What if you could start your next project by standing on the shoulders of giants? What if your raw material was the time-tested wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, or maybe the classic stories from Jane Austen? This is exactly where our strategy kicks off. And it's all thanks to this thing called the public domain. Now, don't think of it as some dusty old library. It's more like a treasure chest, just overflowing with classic works whose copyrights have expired. And that means they belong to everyone. And that includes you, to use, to adapt, and yes, to republish however you want. And this treasure chest, it's not just full of old ideas, it holds some serious financial potential. There's one publisher, Alex, who used the exact strategy we're about to walk through to turn these free classics into a business that brings in $7,000 a month. Okay, I know what you're thinking. How in the world can you sell something that's literally free for everyone? And that's a fair question. The secret isn't in the original text itself. It's all about the unique value that you bring to the table. So here it is. This is your game plan. It's a super simple 3-step process that can take a classic public domain book and turn it into your very own unique bestseller. Here's how it works. First, you find a classic that already has an audience. You know, something timeless like The Art of War or Meditations. A little pro tip. Pick something you actually find interesting. Second, and this is the most important part, you add your own unique twist. Third, you package it all up with a fantastic design and then publish it on major platforms like Amazon where people are already shopping. Now let's pause for a second because we need to talk about step 2. Adding your twist is the absolute key to this entire model. You can't just download a file and re-upload it. Trust me, that is a recipe for failure. The real magic and where you make your money is in making it your own. And this slide just shows you the difference perfectly. Over on the left, you've got the standard free version that just gets lost in a sea of other free versions. But on the right, that's your version. It stands out. It's got a premium modern cover, and most importantly, it has your value add. This could be anything. A new introduction that explains why the book matters today, maybe some chapter summaries, discussion questions, or even your own analysis connecting the themes to what's happening in the world right now. This is how you completely sidestep the competition. So the mindset shift here is absolutely crucial. You have to realize you're not just reselling an old book. No, you are creating and selling a brand new, superior experience of a classic work for a whole new generation of readers. Look, this isn't just some nice theory. Let's look at a real-world example. This is the exact formula that Alex used to build his incredibly successful publishing business. And this chart, wow, this chart says it all, doesn't it? Look at the profit bar for the standard copy and paste version. It's practically zero. And why is that? Because you're competing with free. But now look at the bar for the unique value-added version. It just skyrockets. By adding your twist and investing in a premium cover, you can actually justify a higher price, you attract readers who are serious, and you carve out a profitable little niche for yourself, pushing you right up toward that $7,000 a month mark. So, let's just recap your path forward here. It's simple. You find a classic. You add your unique commentary or analysis. You package it beautifully with a premium cover, and then you publish it where the readers already are. It's a clear and, more importantly, a repeatable process. So that really just leaves one question. That public domain treasure chest is sitting there, wide open, waiting for you. The strategy is clear. The audience is already there. So, what classic will you choose to reinvent?